It's now 3 days later, and we are going to observe the final results of our carrot lab. The first thing I want to do before taking the mass of the carrots is I want to analyze the fit of the thread and the texture of the carrot first. Okay, let's take a look at the fit of the thread. If you take a look at what I'd like you to do is take your saltwater carrot and see how the fit of the thread is different from where you started out. My thread, I can just roll it right off my carrot. Okay. However, if I take a look, and that's my saltwater carrot. If I take a look at my freshwater carrot, however, please note my thread cannot roll right off. It is very, very tight. Okay. So please understand that when we tied this very tightly, the thread couldn't be rolled off of the saltwater carrot, but now it can. The thread could not be rolled off of the freshwater carrot, and it still can't. As a matter of fact, it feels tighter. So take a moment if you're doing this experiment at home, and I would like you to analyze the fit of your thread. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to write that down. For my ending freshwater carrot, the fit of the thread I'm going to put down as very tight. And the ending fit of the thread for the saltwater carrot is more loose or loose, okay, than what I originally had. Okay, so now let's take a look at the texture of the carrot. My saltwater carrot is kind of mushy. I can bend it. Okay, this is not necessarily what it felt like a couple of days ago after sitting in salt water. And so I'm going to put down the texture of the carrot for the ending texture of the saltwater carrot. I'm going to put down less firm than it was in before, or I could say softer. Okay. Now let's take a look at the freshwater carrot. The freshwater carrot is just as firm, if not more firm. Okay, it's pretty solid. Okay, so I'm going to put down firm again. So we started out as firm with the texture of the carrot, and now it is as firm, if not more firm. Okay, so now I'm going to do the mass of both of these, and as I said to you in class, I took the ounces and also the grams, and I'm just going to go ahead and keep that consistent. Okay, so I have my scale set to ounces, and my scale is zeroed. Okay, you always make sure that you zero your scale to make sure that it begins at the beginning point of the zero. Okay, and I'm going to take my saltwater carrot and I'm going to put it into my scale, and we have it, the saltwater carrot now is at 1 ounce. Okay, so that is the same as it was before, and I'm going to press unit, and I'm going to get grams, and guess what, it is still at 27 grams. That's where it started out. Okay, that was my saltwater carrot. It's in the mass and the weight, it is ending where it began. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut off my string from my freshwater carrot. I can't necessarily, I can't roll it off. And okay, my scale is zeroed, and I'm going to go ahead and switch it back to ounces. Okay, and I'll put it in. So we have now my freshwater carrot is now at 1.2 ounces. So my freshwater carrot has gained 0.1 ounce, which is interesting. And I'm going to switch the unit, okay? And it comes up as 35 grams. So my freshwater carrot is now at 35 grams. Okay? So my freshwater carrot has gained in mass through these 2 days of soaking in fresh water.